next, which is the second fight scene taking place in Volts. This is shot 200. This was my first muzzle flash shot of the film, which was fun because I do like doing some muzzle flashes. This was a good one too because it's the first time you really see it close up. You see it coming down, and you see it shoots him in the foot. A simple thing. Play it through. There we go. Oh, that's the whole thing. There you go. Gave away the ending. My bad. But again, so let's have a look at the original play. Here we come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down, come on. So shooter. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. Bang. Okay, a little earlier. Bang. There we go. That's where shooter. So we need a bit of. So basically, because you see it so close up, we need to obviously move all this going up there because it's going to cock back. So I have to put in a bit of barrel here and have to put a clean plate to cover this original barrel. I want to take this of a bit of a black space, kind of like the rifle shot. Need a shell casing coming out, need a big muzzle flash, need some contact light, and I want a bit of blood coming up because why not? A bit of blood is fun. So let's start with the barrel. So of course there are a few things. It's all originally, well, wait, let's break it down, So, come on. I dropped the quality a bit because I'm running out of time. Oh, you little bitch. Right, there we go. So you can see it, that's cocking back with the motion blur. So what I did was I rotated frame held and basically graded in the barrel and threw it up with a Derbler. That was the original barrel from the gun, just going up to come back down for the movement. And then for these like little knob bits, which you can't really see, but you know, basically a little bit of a knob or a barrel. Took this bit of stock footage. Ooh, that's nasty in this quality. Do apologise, just so you can see it. So I rotated out that and that little bit of a square, two separate little rotors. Then brought them together, there you go. I eroded the edge a bit because it's a little nasty, a bit of slap edge, colour corrected it in. Blur, defocus, primo, blah blah blah. And along with this clean plate, which was just the jacket basically, here, there we go. Just so it hides after the big part of the gun goes. Slap all that together, and this is basically just to follow up the clean plate as the major part of the barrel moves. So there we have a whole cock, basically. Quick little slap together cock. Then we have, oh wow, blood came next. So here we have a blood mist, same process with the stock footage from Action Essentials, flipped, rotated, scaled, all of that, time remapped, sped up, made it look nice, copied in sort of a grey, browny, purpley looking colour, tweak it to the vampire blood style that we were going for, defocused, blurred it, you can't see that here, and brought it back in, which should happen about frame 17, I think. No, not frame 17. But of course, also tracked it in because it's still a moving camera. There we go. We shoulder rigged basically every shot in this film, which is fun. And similar process with a blood burst for like a bit of a splat. So we got a blood burst splat coming up with some mist following it, comped together, put them both together. And we have something that looks kind of like that, which I'll show you in full at the end. And yeah, we got a shell casing coming out. Again, that's what I meant about the black space. Come on, shell, where you at? Where you at? There you are. It kind of hides in the blur on certain points. But that is the gun coming out of that. Whoop. See, flying out there, stars comes out. Yeah. reformatted, scaled, moved, color edited in, time remapped it, all the basics. And then we got the muzzle flashes and contact light, so let's go to the flash. Because you got a big one and a small one, I separated them. So switching between the two, then switching back to the footage. So basically, the one piece of footage reformatted, time offset it, so it's good. And then we got the large one, color correct, blur, defocus, matching it to this highlight on the corner, trying to make it a little brighter than that, but make sure it's not any less bright, if that makes sense. And then if I move forward on frame, you will see the little baby flash as it shrinks down and disappears. Originally it was desaturated a little bit, a little less highlights, a little faded, and people kept telling me that it just didn't look right. So it's exactly the same flash, just scaled down now. The gain in the highlights brought down just a little bit because I just felt like it should be a little tiny bit less than the big one because it is smaller. And the Primo is disabled because the Primo was fucking it up because Primo doesn't always fix everything. And here we have the contact light, which is just a bunch of masks, big ones, small ones, separate again, so I could tweak them as I like. Here we have sort of the brighter points that would be on the body, like the major points of light, and then more of an overall brought out glow to cover the scene. So there's like 2 layers of the contact light, and again, same down here, just a little less intense. And right, let's show a render. Right, what's this one? See, this is what I meant about changing the flash. This is what it did look like, and people kept telling me it looked shit, which now I look back at it, it fucking does. Have a browse. This was a few versions ago. Boom, 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 boom. Let's have a look at the newer one. Kill shot. See, looking nice, looking nice. Fun little shot to do. Had some problems with it, but it's a fun shot to do. Oops, don't fucking save, don't save, my bad.